safe to rest here now.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. We've reached our destination. I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe... Hey! What's wrong?
Why is this happening?
Huh?
Damn it.
I guess. Got it.
What the...
Yeah.
Do Zeugles just go after anything that looks remotely like farm equipment?
It's me. Let's just focus on ensuring they don't make matters any worse.
By the way, why do you keep looking over yourself?
Huh? Oh, no reason. Don't worry about it.
That looks like the Zeugle we were told about.
No choice.
Light asteroid!
They rush you! You guys...
Come one, come all!
We're doomed! Doomed!
Pull it together, Law.
Sorry, right. I'm calm.
You're mine! Severing wind!
Let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
This won't be easy. Don't be such a pessimist. Into the shadows! Here comes Mega Ray! Natural energy! It's a duel of the arts!
What's this? Hey, when did I get so popular? Let me take the rest of the flying spree! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done! Leave the enemy's arts to me!
No complaints here!
I'm on! Here comes!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm on!
Lightning orb! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back.
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
An opponent like this should be easy.
First strike!
By the
Here it
power
comes!
of water!
Dazzle!
Swallow down!
Here comes!
You're mine!
Annihilate! Where are you going? Get back! Photon slash!
You got flyers!
I've got it!
Finish
Let
it!
him mark me on him! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go! Into the
Rising
shadows!
Wyvern!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content. Art expert coming through!
Finish it!
Sion! Astral energy! Full throttle! Go!
I'm even stronger than before.
Get lost! Go get it! Go get it! Wind astral energy! Ripon! Don't mind if I do! Glacial spear! Here's the evil! Roar! Blaze laser! Take that! Steel force! Lightning orb! Hit! Here's another! Let the marksman handle this! Wind astral energy!
Rising Falcon!
Like we're gonna lose to Small Fry.
There's the Zoogle we were asked to handle. Out of our way! You got ready!
You're mine!
Lightning orb! Hear me! Flame of fury! Here goes! I never miss! Bullseye!
Rising Falcon!
I'm on it!
Radiant! Take that! Lightning orb! Wind astral energy!
Dazzle!
Bullseye! Healing circle! Here goes! Here I go!
Did you just hear me?
Lightning orb! I need you, remember?
Right. An astral art?
That's my cue! Glacial spear!
Shut him down!
Here goes!
Alpha!
I'm on it! Lightning orb!
Lightning thrust!
Here's another!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflex! Tenebrous claw!
Rising
Here
Wyvern!
goes!
I'm on it!
Bullseye!
Finish it!
All aboard the victory train!
Overconfidence can bite you in the butt.
Right, here goes! You picked the wrong fight! I'll take you all on!
Swallow dance!
You're mine! Luna Longo!
Lightning orb!
Rising Phoenix!
Dragon shell!
Here's another! Lightning orb!
Primed and ready! Eat this!
Alright,
Next
it's showtime! Freeze Lancer!
Double demon! Turn the tables on it!
There are still more left. Focus, Ringwell.
No time to
You
hold
can't
back.
rely on yourself.
Don't be a martyr. You've got all your friends here.
Thanks.
You're mine!
Bullseye! Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
There's nothing you
Stay
can
calm.
catch. Demons descend! Flashing bang! Introducing!
Way to go!
Rising Viper!
Close one. Gotcha.
Here I go!
Luna Longo!
Lightning orb!
Now I'm in the groove!
Double demon fang!
I'm on it! Talon Hurricane!
Demon
Divine
fang!
Astral Energy!
Tectonic Punch!
Alvin! Astral Energy!
Say no more.
That's the last of the Zoogles that were ruining the farm equipment.
Yeah, thank goodness.
I mean, hey, I get the feeling. But were you really that worried about us winning?
No. Of course not.
I've used a bit too much healing.
Yeah.
You did it! Yeah!
All right.
Well...
I guess... Really?
can't believe we actually raised this.
You should be friends with Hootle.
Always good to be back in familiar territory. Hey. Mm-hmm. Wow.
Hey! You need to stop this fixation with weapons.
But you're the same way about food. Are you planning to stop that?
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
So, do any of you know anything about Lord Dohalim?
I think I remember hearing something back in Sislodan about how he fights using a rod.
A rod?
I don't know the details, but from what I gather, he swings a long rod around and uses it to stab and smack people from afar. I think there's also something he does with, like, trees or grass or something? I forget.
Grass?
Bear in mind that Elda Menancia harvests Earth astral energy. It would be no surprise for him to have some sort of control over plants.
So basically the point is we know nothing about the guy. Wish we weren't going in completely blind. So these are the training grounds. The atmosphere here feels different compared to the rest of Vicent.
It's just a nicer name for a place where people go to fight.
So, it's still a good way for us to test our strength. Stop sweating the small stuff.
We've reached our destination. You're pretty charming for a pig.
Here, boy! Wanna go for a walk?
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
can't believe I'm seeing Dahnans and Renans getting along.
You never know. It could all be an act on orders from the Renans.
To what end? It would be an incredible amount of effort just to fool us.
Let's check out more of the city. There's probably places we haven't seen yet.
My dad's working in the quarry today. So's mine. I'm gonna help him when I grow up.
Looks like Dahnans are working in the quarry.
Let's go check it out.
Stay sharp. We're going in.
I'm sorry. I'm not feeling well today. Could I please take the day off?
Oh, that's terrible. Rest up and try not to strain yourself. I'll let the others know.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Everybody seems so happy working here.
And it seems like the soldiers are there to actually protect them rather than keep an eye on them.
I don't get it. How can it be like this?
Halt! I presume you're Alphen, of Orbis Calaglia? I'm Captain Kisara of the Elda Guard.
Just Kisara? No last name would make you a Dahnan.
So it does. Is that a problem?
The Guard. Wait, so you're saying the Lord of Elda Menancia has Dahnans protecting him?
In this country, Dahnan guardsmen aren't unusual. Everyone who enlists does so of their own free will.
She sounds like she's serious, Alphen.
That makes no sense. Don't your people remember 7 years ago?
Wouldn't you be grateful if you were finally allowed to live as a free person? And for my part, there is no greater honor than being chosen to serve His Excellency, Lord Dohalim. I feel no shame. But all of that aside, I came seeking you, Alphen, at Lord Dohalim's behest. He wishes an audience with you.
With us?
Indeed. He awaits you at Autolina Palace. That is, if you choose to accept. I am here only as a messenger, not a kidnapper. Your reply?
All right. We'll meet your lord.
Very well. I shall return and deliver your acceptance. Please don't keep him waiting too long.
Before you go, what lies beyond this point?
A quarry manned by Dahnan laborers.
Nothing else?
There's a Dahnan medical facility for the severely ill at the back. However, for sanitation reasons, it's kept off-limits, even to guardsmen.
That was odd. Why do you think this Dohalim would want to see us?
It's probably a trap.
Still, they already know we're here. Not like we can start being stealthy now. We might as well listen to what he has to say.
Hey, are you sure about going? What if it's a trap?
That's no reason to back out now.
Law's right. I get your concern, but we should buckle down.
That Kisara woman. She sounded pretty smug about serving Dohalim, didn't she?
She still has a Renan for a boss. How is that any different from being a slave?
Renan society is a meritocracy. To us, it's seen as natural that those who sit at the top rule over the rest.
It's the same old wall as the rest of Dahna at the end of the day, just with a different coat of paint.
I guess it can change people's attitudes if they can at least serve someone they respect.
But they're still being deceived. It's obvious that's what's happening.
On the one hand, her loyalty really did seem to be genuine. But on the other hand, Calaglia had its fair share of Dahnans who just accepted Renan rule because it was all they'd ever known. With that in mind, it can be hard to tell if her loyalty truly came about on its own, or if it's just the result of years of subjugation.
Who knows? It might clear some things up if we hear what Dohalim has to say.
Yeah, you're right. Let's make our way to the palace.
Whew! I don't sense any more enemies.
I just don't get it. The Dahnans have endured years of suffering. How could they just turn around and trust the Renans all of a sudden?
Yeah, I've been wondering the same thing. But I guess they must have a pretty good reason, right?
Like what? What could erase 300 years of pain and suffering?
Maybe it's precisely because they suffered for so long that they see Dohalim as something of a savior.
Hey, whose side are you on here, Alphen?
Relax, Rinwell. All I'm saying is that we shouldn't jump to assumptions about these people until we know more about the situation.
I just don't get it.
I guess that towering structure at the center is the palace.
You think it's dangerous to go inside?
It's not a question of danger. We're going inside regardless.
Hey!
Pretty fancy place they got here.
There's no way this isn't a trap.
Your guest, my lord.
Thank you, Kisara. You're the wielder of the blazing sword, the liberator of Calaglia. You do dress humbly for someone of such grandeur. But where are my manners? I am the ruler of Elda Menancia. I'm Lord Dohalim Ilkaris.
If you know who we are, then you know how strange it is to invite us into your palace.
I thought I'd clear up your misconceptions before things could escalate. What do you say? You did come here to defeat me, did you not?
Perhaps, and what if we did? Are you planning to fight us here?
I don't think that will be necessary. After all, I imagine you've taken in a fair amount of his scent by this point. Have you come across even one slave being abused? Soldiers killing for sport? Suffering of any form? I would hazard that you have not. For I have liberated Menancia from its suffering and brought joy to its people. But if these results are not enough to stay your sword... I commend you for your boldness, but it won't work on me. Still, Your would-be assassination cannot go unpunished.
Alphen!
Fair enough. Allow me to host you for dinner. We shall continue our talk then. Kelzelik?
Yes, my lord.
Please escort our guests if you would be so kind.
As you wish, sire.
That's what you get for being so careless.
What I get? What were you thinking attacking him on your own?
What are you upset about? Our whole goal is supposed to be overthrowing the Lords. Remember?
He could have been hurt.
And it wouldn't have been the first time either. What's gotten into you?
Hey, you do know that Alphen is really just worried about you, right?
He's worried?
I mean, that's what it looked like to me. But maybe not.
It pains me to see that Renan cuisine isn't to your liking. I asked my chefs to prepare only the finest delicacies available. 2 wasted opportunities.
Why did you set the Dahnans here free when you took over?
But you are mistaken. You see, I may rule single-handedly, but on my own, even I cannot change the order of things. But what is within my power is the welfare of the people. The fostering of a mutual respect among the classes. This I can change.
Sounds a lot like the Dahnans are still oppressed, if you ask me.
Only in the sense they continue to serve as laborers, yes. However, I assure you they are fairly compensated for their efforts. This harmony we strive for is the current pinnacle of Renan-Dahnan coexistence.
Harmony and coexistence between the Renans and the Dahnans.
What about the crown contest? This doesn't exactly make you a shoo-in.
And yet, the Dahnans here are even more productive than when they used to face daily lashings. In any case, The crown contest is of little importance to me, and even less to Elda Menencia. You see, I have no interest in becoming sovereign.
Stop this! Please! It's over! Stop!
How could you? I swear, I'll never forgive you for this!
It is not by choice that one assumes the throne of a realm. But sovereign is a different matter entirely. I have no interest in playing their game.
Are you saying you'll withdraw from the contest?
I guess if you don't plan to ascend the throne, there's not much reason to harvest energy from Dahnans, is there?
Let the ambitious fight it out amongst themselves. All I care for is maintaining peace throughout my realm.
So what? Your personal desires are all that matter to you?
Take a look in the mirror. I may not play their games, but you have outright betrayed your own. You've torn down 2 of my fellow lords. What precisely is your aim? Spare me your answer. I care not for your reasons. Suffice it to say, I will not impede you. That said, should you threaten the peace of my realm, I will respond. I suggest you conclude your business and leave Menencia at your earliest convenience. Kelzelik. Our guests depart. Please see to their lodgings for the night.
I shall arrange for rooms for you all at a local inn. It is a short ways down the road. You may stay there for the night, after which I suggest you promptly make your departure.
Damn, look at how ritzy this place is. How many rooms do you think it's got?
Don't you think you're being a little too relaxed? They could strike at any moment.
If they were going to attack us, they would have done it already.
So you're the blazing sword of Calaglia now, huh? Come to think of it, I remember Ganabelt calling you that too.
Yeah, you're getting to be pretty famous among the lords.
Yeah, and that's not a good thing either.
What do you mean? That's something you should be proud of, if anything, Alphen. They're scared of you, man. You're a real badass.
It's not as simple as that, Law. The more well-known he is, the more people might come after him.
No, that's not what I'm worried about.
It isn't?
When people call me that, it feels like there's something hanging over me that shouldn't be there. It's hard to put into words, but it's something that doesn't feel like a part of me. Something I can't let be a part of me. Or else.
Well, I still think it's pretty amazing, but that's just me.
We should think about eating soon.
Really? Not all that hungry myself.
Don't make me say it again.
Yeah, good idea. So what is Mahag Saar exactly?
One of the 5 realms of Dana. From the sound of it, Kelzelik had some dealings with them.
Do you really think we should trust accommodations from a Renan Lord? How do we know it's safe?
Like we have any other choice. We can't go and set up camp outside of town at this hour.
Honestly, I'd still take that over staying here. What if they try to kill us in our sleep?
I doubt that's the case. His best chance to kill us would have been back at the palace. His true intentions aside, for now, at least we're in his good books.
Then we probably shouldn't test his patience. Let's find that inn and check in.
Interesting. All we ever got was a tattered blanket, a rock-hard bed, and well past its prime food.
What are you talking about?
What we got for our slave labor back in Calaglia. As you can tell, it wasn't much at all. Here, the Danans get the same basic amenities, but the quality is way better than anything we were given. Hell, apparently they even get time off to do what they want. If I'm being honest, I'm not sure how to take all this in.
Could it be that things were simply harsher in Calaglia compared to everywhere else?
It was the same in Cyslodia, too. Our buildings and clothing were equipped to handle the cold, but that was the only difference. Working the floodlights was a form of punishment, so we didn't really get rewarded for anything that we did.
Yeah, you could be assigned to fix food or make daily necessities too, but when all was said and done, most of that stuff went to the Renans. There wasn't much in the way of compensation for any of that, so I'd say that Cyslodia and Calaglia were both pretty awful.
Then Elde Menancia really is unusual.
To say the least. Hell, I might even go so far as to call it crazy. But the fact remains, Danans aren't free here.
Yeah, no matter how happy they look, they're still slaves.
I don't even know what to think right now. This is all way too much to deal with. It's giving me a headache. So that was Lord Dovalim, huh? He sure is something. Definitely not like the other lords we've met up until now.
At first, he sounded like just some snobby royal, but he immediately shut down Shion's surprise attack. He's tougher than he looks.
Definitely. After all, he's a lord for a reason.
The food was pretty damn good, too.
Why are you two complimenting him? You just said it yourself, Alphen. He's a Renan Lord.
Yeah, but he didn't act hostile towards us.
You're reading him wrong. He's acting indifferent. He's attempting to keep some distance between himself and everyone else. It's obvious.
What are we going to do then? Vicente seems to be legit peaceful. Are we just gonna do as he says and leave things be?
I'm not entirely sure. For now, I think it would be best for us to rest at the inn and think about our options.
You finally made it. We finally made it.
Yes!
Right.
No way.
I don't believe this! Very nice. What?
I guess...
Law.
Yeah! Whoa! Is that... Oh, this is bad. Real bad.
Ah!
Just great.
Yes!
Man, that was amazing! No wonder the old man was so gung-ho about it.
See? What did I tell you?
Shion, you've got sauce on your face.
Welcome, fair travelers. Lord Dohalim's retainer told us to expect you. It is an honor for you to stay with us. Please, make yourselves comfortable.
This is better than I expected.
Hmm?
The room. It's nice.
Huh? Oh, yeah. It is pretty nice.
You okay, La? You're a million miles away.
Nah, it's weird. I felt strange ever since we arrived here. Can't seem to shake it. Maybe it's something about this place.
You're just tired. I'm feeling pretty sluggish myself.
You too? Seriously, you two? A word to the wise, our work here is far from over. Get yourselves together.
Sorry, but I need to call it a day. Let's meet back here tomorrow morning and see where things go from there. Sound good?
Sure, but keep an eye out for anything strange, okay? We still don't know how safe this place really is. Are you two feeling any better?
Yeah, a good night's sleep seems to have done the trick.
I wonder why we felt so out of it. You think it might have been because of all the food we ate?
You don't think they slipped something into our food, do you? That must be it.
If they were making an attempt on our lives, we'd know it by now. Though, on the other hand, they could be warning us off.
Come to think of it, you didn't eat anything at the meal, Rinwell. Aren't you starving?
Oh, I made myself something later.
You missed out. That was some mighty fancy grub they served yesterday.
What? And give the enemy a chance to poison me too? Are you crazy?
What's the big deal? Shion ate it too, remember? And we both tried the same stuff.
Well, maybe they laced it with poison that's only harmful to Danins,
That's enough, Rinwell.
A cat? Where'd it come from?
There's something on its collar. Hold on a sec.
I think it's trying to lead us somewhere.
I'm gonna follow it.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Stay close. We're gonna lose it.
What's gotten into you, Law?
This might be the lead we've been waiting for.
Seriously?
Yeah. Some people train animals to act as messengers. They don't attract attention, see?
And you think that someone might be using that cat? To reach out and send us a message or something?
I could be wrong, but it's possible.
I'm impressed. I would never have thought of that.
I should know. We used to use them in Cyslodia.
She's so adorable.
You say something?
So, that black cat, do you think it works for someone?
I'm sure it does. It wouldn't try to lead us around like that if somebody didn't train it to.
I wouldn't know. I've never had one myself. If I did, it'd probably try to eat poor Hootle.
I wonder who they are, though. I doubt this is Dohalim's work.
Yeah, he has no reason to do this. Although we can't rule out that it might be one of his lackeys either.
You think one of his subordinates is up to something?
That Dohalim guy is a pretty unusual character for a Renan, let alone for a lord. It's hard for me to imagine that they all agree with what he's doing. Maybe one of them plucked up the courage to go rogue.
Well, let's head further in. I'd like to figure out at least one of the mysteries of this place.
Where do you think it's trying to lead us?
Who knows? We should hurry. We don't want to lose it.
Whoever came up with this is pretty damn clever.
Yeah, it just looks like an ordinary cute cat.
We lost sight of the cat.
After the chase it's led us on, there's gotta be something up ahead.
Let's go farther in.
I get that underground forests aren't exactly something you see every day, but I really could have done without any Zeugles running around.
You said it. I get the city up top surrounded by castle walls, but now I won't be able to sleep easy knowing they're lurking underneath.
You have nothing to fear. Zeugles work for the Renans. There might be strays out here, but the other Zeugles won't let them get close.
Using Zeugles to keep watch over their own kind, huh? That would explain why we're not seeing any guards.
Yeah, which makes it that much easier for someone to hide around here, too.
Sorry, Shion. My foot slipped. Are you all right?
I should be asking you. What am I saying? Of course you're okay. It's easy to forget sometimes. If anybody else had been in your place, they'd be howling right about now.
Huh? Oh, right. You mean your thorns. Yeah, I'm, no worse for wear over here. Again, sorry for brushing you like that without warning.
Well, just be careful. Hey, Alphen? Forget it. It's nothing. I'm sorry to bother you.
Oh, okay.
What's with those two? Finally.
Hell yeah! There's no way...
Stay sharp. We're going in.
The tide of battle has turned. That's the power of comrades in arms.
Right.
Comrades in arms. What? Too sentimental? I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
With this, I can become even stronger.
That's no ordinary enemy I see over there.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Air thrust! Dance in the wind! In here! Will this help get you all tucked away? Are those arms even natural? In here!
I'm sorry to be father.
We've all got enough of it.
Yes, ma'am.
Here's your laser! Take that!
We got the advantage.
Good. We just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's on.
I'm out of ammo!
Armor won't save you.
Raging Cascade! I'm all set! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! Sighted! It's over! Do it!
Step back. This one's all Law.
The reason the trees around here are so big is because of astral energy, right?
It's possible, but give them enough time and trees can get pretty big on their own without any extra help.
Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned!
Dragon form! Not today!
Glacial Spear.
Sleep now!
Sword Rain Alpha!
Freeze Blaster!
River Dragon!
More for the stockpile!
Will this help?
Sword Rain Alpha!
Lightning condemned! Healing circle! Thunder blade!
Eternal devastation!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop me dying?
Right.
We're thinning them out. Please. I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly. Looks like it could be worth something.
Right, here goes!
Lightning condemned!
Rising Lightning!
Field!
Glimmer Dragon!
Holy Land!
Here I come!
Luna Blast!
You're finished! Sword Rain
Dance in the
Alpha!
wind! In here! Get on in there with the others!
Here I go.
In here!
I'll finish you here and now.
Astral arts?
That's my cue!
These little ones are
Time
hardly
down.
worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine! Finish it!
I can feel my precision improving.
There! Little help! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! Dance in the wind! Sleep now!
Time to let it rip!
Damn it, you beat me to it.
Gotta be quick, or I'll take them all myself.
Oh, like hell?
It's just...
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet and...
The true power of the blazing sword.
It's only as strong as the one who wields it.
You truly mean that? Thank you. Careful. We don't want to fall here.
Yeah, I doubt anyone would hear if we even called for help.
I don't think people flattened into pancakes can call for help anyway. Little help!
Punisher!
In here! Sleep now.
They got me flanked!
They may look cute and stuff, but they're vicious.
They got fire!
I got it! Let 'em mark!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade! See that?
That training's paying off! Rising Wyvern!
This one's mine! Here goes!
Take this!
One last one! Radiant Light!
Finish it!
One last one!
Wish they were all that easy.
Yeah, I think we might be getting too strong.
Isn't that good?
Play along, would you?
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen. Whoa! Did anybody see that? This'll come in handy. In here! Get on in there with the others!
This one isn't normal!
Flying free! Why can't they just sit still?
Sheila, can you take care of them?
No sooner said the enemy art to me!
No complaints here!
Reload! Thunderblade! I'll heal the wall! Cover the casters! Healing circle! Focus, Rinwell. If you can't rely on yourself...
Don't be a martyr. You've got other friends.
We've turned the tables on them.
There are still more left.
Right.
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar!
I think I'm getting stronger.
Oh yeah? Think you could beat me at arm wrestling?
When have I not beaten you?
Right. I'll just go on ahead then.
Choice.
In the wind! Let them march in Don't mind if I do! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Too much to handle?
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a complaint,
Nope, that'd be silly.
Oh, magic is in! Crossblade!
Rollerblade! Try this! Infernal Turret!
Hit! One more! Dance in the wind! Let's do it! Astral energy!
Say no more!
I wonder if I'm as strong as my dad was.
One day I think you'll surpass him.
I wonder when.
Sealed! In here! I'll just lead this one! Art expert, coming through! Here goes!
Take this!
Raging
Dragon Form! Finish it!
Lock!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go! Hey! Poodle's quivering! I think we're about to be real lucky! Little help! Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! In here! More for the stockpile! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade! In here! Freeze Lancer! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Did you see?
Sure did. The part where you swung and missed, right?
Not that part!
Raging Cascade!
Double Demon Fang!
In here! Not on my watch! Mega Ray! Sleep now! Here's a healing art! Freeze Lancer! First aid! Fresh! They're surrounding us!
Coming through! Ha! No! Scarlet Inferno!
Raging Cascade! First aid!
I owe you
Sealed!
Rising
Sleep
Warrior!
now!
How about this?
More from the stockpile! Tidal Wing!
Double Demon Fang! Talon Hurricane! Do it!
Well done! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
You sure showed them!
All in a day's work.
Hi, Hoodle! Raging Cascade!
That freaking does it!
In here!
Dragon Swarm!
Magic is there! Annihilation! In here!
I'm on it!
The water! Magic is there!
I'll take you all on!
Raging Cascade!
Take this!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because Law's
Raging
on it.
Cascade! Into the shadows!
Burn in hell! They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds. Should this really be here?
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out.
One, come on!
I'll smash you!
Healing Circle! Raging Cascade! I never miss!
There you go.
Raging
Feel like
Cascade!
me again.
In here! Radiant Pierce! Sleep now! Lunar Blast! The waters of magic annihilation!
Must take guts to fight without a weapon.
I'm not brave. I just do what I have to.
If you're ever in a pinch, just say the word.
So those are Dan and Astral Arts.
Something you want to say?
Not so long as you keep them pointed toward the enemy.
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade!
Rip and tear!
Here I come!
Sweet dreams! I'm out of ammo!
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
I'm not really built for close quarters combat. There's more where that came from.
Everywhere you look, it's nothing but green, green, and more green.
Just like Calaglia. Rocks, rocks, and more rocks.
And Cyslodia. Snow, snow, and more snow.
Why are you talking funny?
Out of our way! Lightning condemned!
Cover space me!
In here!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern!
Oh, magic is on! First Blade! Dance in the wind!
Coming through!
longer!
Swallow Blade! Glimmer Dragon! Double Phoenix!
Here's a healing enough! First aid!
Thank you.
With this, I can become even stronger!
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now.
I'm impressed how well balanced this thing is.
It's crazy. I've never seen anything like these plants before. It's like they're an invasive species. Not that I'm surprised. Calaglia's all dry and Cyslodia is...
Watch out! The hell? Is that a Zoogle? That thing is huge! Everyone, be careful!
Why can't these dumb plants just keep to themselves?
Less whining and more fighting, Stank!
Yeah, I got you.
Watch it! The enemy is over there! Blaze Laser! Lightning Contempt! Let's give it a whirl! I'm only good at one this week! Mega Ray! By the power of Lightning Condemned! Sleep now!
Damn it! I can't get close enough to hit the main body!
Let's start by taking out the tentacles! Here I go! Mega Ray! Annihilation! Mega Ray! You are in tip-top shape!
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Sleep now!
Hurricane Thrust!
In here!
You made quick work of them!
Want me to pick up your slack then?
Just pointing it out!
Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Did you just hear me?
Yes. I need you, remember?
Right.
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm only getting started. More incoming! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! We're in the home stretch, guys.
What she said? Eyes on the prize.
That focus goes double for you, Law.
Me? How come I get singled out?
Burn!
Lunar corruption! Lightning attack! Thunder blade! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance one's mine! Air thrust!
Will this help?
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Well, someone seems in tip-top form.
Nothing new about that.
And still as humble as ever.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Radiance, look here! Nice, Law!
Leave it all to love.
Hey, I'm here too, you know.
We're thinning them out.
Squeeze more like me.
I'll admit I'm impressed. Very slightly.
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Sealed! I'll be saving this one! Close one! Drop Law, magic! Sealed! Cyclone! Dragon Shout!
Rising Wyvern!
Take it! Graviton Field! Dance in the wind! Mega Ray! Dragon Shout!
Dazzle! Stardust! Written Can!
Dance in the wind!
Written Can!
Dance in the wind!
Rising Wyvern!
Air thrust! Dance in the wind! Air thrust! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Everyone okay?
I'm starting to get that it's a trap feeling again, guys.
We'll just pray you're wrong. Hey, there's that cat.
Looks like it's not done leading us yet.
I think the animals back at the ranch should be all grown up by now. There's always room for improvement.
Should we really be lighting a campfire in the middle of a forest?
You scared of starting a fire? As long as we put it out thoroughly afterwards, we'll be fine. Really, it's a good thing to have a fire here. It'll keep the Zoogles away.
Have you both forgotten what we've come out here to do?
I'll let them relax, Shion. It's good to unwind every now and again.
If you say so.
Hell yeah! There's no way you can complain about how this tastes!
Shion, could we talk a moment?
Shouldn't you be resting?
I wanted to talk with you for a bit.
I don't really want to talk right now.
Right. I'll, stop bothering you then.
I didn't say you were bothering me. Sorry. Don't take it personally. I'm just not used to being around other people, so I don't really know how to chit-chat.
Well, for a start, you let your guard down a little. Hey, here's a thought. What if you tell me about your childhood?
What with my thorns and all, I didn't really have one. Not to speak of, anyway. Although, I guess I did have one friend.
Who was it?
A really old doll.
Oh.
When I was a little girl, the doll was the only thing I could touch and hold without worrying about my thorns hurting it. I would do things like dress it up or sit it on my lap when I was eating. The two of us were practically inseparable.
Can I ask something?
Is it about the fact that I played with dolls?
No, it isn't. I only wanted to ask who gave you the doll in the first place.
I don't remember. It was a long time ago.
Where is it now?
I had to leave it behind when I left Lenegis. I didn't have a choice. Most likely it's long gone at this point. I think it's time we go to sleep. Morning. Ready to head out? This had better not all be for nothing.
Somehow I doubt it'll be a wasted trip.
Really? Whatever you say, I guess. Let's follow.
You know, for a guard, you're not too good at tailing people. Not to brag, but this kind of thing is my specialty.
So it really is you. When Law told us, I almost didn't believe it.
I'm just surprised you could do two things at once, Law.
What's that supposed to mean?
It looks like somebody needs to be put in their place.
The one time I wanted to resolve things peacefully. What the hell? I
you wanted us to leave!
You'll never make me talk!
Not helpful! In fact, you're pretty damn stubborn, you know that? I'll smash you!
Fred! Raging Cascade! Fred!
Severing Wing!
I'm just getting
Raging Cascade! Annihilation!
Sword Rain Alpha!
I'll be saving this one! Super Blah blah blah! Magic! Here's the evil!
Blow away!
The water! Blah blah blah! Magic! Tidal Wave!
Pierce through! Rising Wyvern!
Piercing Roar! Lightning!
Sword Rain Alpha! Raining Slash!
Searing Flame! Reload!
Again!
Radiant Light! Searing Flame! Reload! Hurricane!
Shattering the pieces! Attack
Destruction!
Hit! Here's a watch and weep!
I'll smash you! Now I'm in the
Raging
groove!
Cascade!
Sword Rain
Reload!
Alpha! Blow away!
Raging Cascade! Burning
Burn!
Damn it!
Raging Cascade!
Eagle Fly!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Falcon!
Talon Storm!
Time to shine! Raging Cascade!
Now I'm in the groove!
Destruction!
Whirlwind Snap!
Raging Cascade! Searing Flame!
Hurricane!
Demon
Eagle
Fang!
Fly!
Banana! The enemy is going all out! Glad you have your uses.
I'll show you how useful I can be! I'm sorry to be a bother.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am!
Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Spread! Raging Cascade!
I'm on it!
Take this!
Lunar Corruption! Raging Cascade!
I'm on it! Wild Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Freeze Lancer! Lightning!
Wild Blade!
Where are you going? Raging
Demon Fang!
Cascade!
I'm on destruction!
Hurricane!
Fever Dragon!
Lightning!
Wind! Burn!
Whirlwind Snap!
Swallow Dance!
Raging Cascade!
Demon Fang! Crumble! Talon Storm!
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade!
Dazzle!
Flame! Raging Cascade!
Dragon Shout!
Here I go! They're not playing around!
Demon Fang!
Tiger Flame! Raging Cascade!
There you are!
Raging Cascade!
Be still!
Time to shine! Healing Circle! Piercing Roar!
Hey, that... Now see that you don't get in trouble again.
Armor won't save you!
Raging Cascade! Raging Cascade! The sky is hot! Steel!
Watch this!
Piercing Roar! Gotcha! Lunar Blah 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 magic! Freeze Lancer! Raging Cascade!
Rising Wyvern!
Time to shine!
Not today!
Raging Cascade! Downfall! Raging Cascade! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
What's your deal, huh? Did Dohalim put you up to this? You send us away and then come to finish us off? I don't buy it.
I wonder... We came here following a black cat. What reason could you have for tagging along? Certainly not as a spy.
You think she might have business with whoever called us out here?
And even if she did, I highly doubt she was trying to keep us from harm. Am I wrong? Just who was it that led us out here? Answer me.
Are you serious?
Hold your horses. I'm the one who summoned you all here. Well, maybe not all. Nice of you to drop by, Kisara. It's been a while.
You two know each other?
Hello, brother.
So, you're the big heroes who liberated Calaglia and Cislodia, huh? It's an honor to meet you all.
We didn't do it all on our own. We had a lot of support from others along the way.
So, wait, Kisara's your sister?
Yep, that she is. The only family I have left. She was the dreamer of the two of us, full of hope for the future of this realm, for both Dahnans and Renans alike.
For siblings, you two don't exactly look like you're on the best of terms.
That's because Miguel here is a traitor. Isn't that right? We were in the Guard together. That is, until he was caught plotting to assassinate His Excellency Lord Dohalim. He took off after that.
Is that true?
You still believe that's what happened?
I don't see why I shouldn't.
Even if the truth slapped you in the face, you'd reject it. Same as back then. Heck, even now I'm still working to serve Lord Dohalim.
More lies. You haven't changed.
Before Lord Dohalim came to power, this country was ruled by an oppressive regime. We lost both of our parents to it. Back in those days, there were countless Dahnan children who had been orphaned by the Renan's tyranny, just like us. So we formed our own families among ourselves and helped each other out, surviving as best we could. And then Lord Dohalim came along. He abolished the oppression that kept us down, and the Dahnans were treated like people again. Menancia was reborn under his watch, and orphaned children became a thing of the past.
If so, then why did you betray him?
I'm not done talking. I'm sure you know the Renans are trying to harvest astral energy from us Dahnans.
Yes. Shion here told me that's how they decide their next sovereign.
That's right. There are 5 types of astral energy. Earth, water, fire, wind, and light. All of them are contained within every living being.
And that's the excuse they use to enslave us.
You ever wondered what happens to living beings and other matter when they lose all their astral energy?
They just die, or so I thought.
If only. See for yourselves.
What the... Is that metal?
Not metal, but to be honest, your guess is as good as mine. I believe it's... nothing. Matter with no physical form. Just a reminder of what was once there. They call it the hollowing.
The hollowing?
The process itself is invisible to the naked eye, but it makes the impacted area reflective. Once it consumes my whole body, that's it for me. I'm dead.
What? That can't... Miguel... When were you going to...
A sinister plot is unfolding as we speak. One Lord Dohalim is likely none the wiser to. It was blind luck I even found out about it. I tried to warn the man for all the good it did. Take a look at this. It's called the Fruit of Helgen. When a Dahnan eats this fruit, their body enters a heightened state, one that causes them to emit more astral energy than usual.
Hold on. Could this be the reason Alphen and Law were feeling out of sorts last night after we ate with Dohalim?
Sounds like you've been introduced to these things before. None too surprising either. Most of the realm's food supply contains traces of the fruit.
If that's what we ate, does that mean we'll become hollowed like your hand?
You don't need to worry. You'd have to consume a large amount of the fruit regularly to exhibit any symptoms.
But if that's the case, Then why aren't I showing any symptoms? Why would you be inflicted and not me?
If I had to guess, because the guards' meals are free of it. Otherwise, they'd risk Lord Dohalim noticing. I tried to warn him, but all it got me was locked up. They force-fed me the fruit the entire time I was in chains. It's a miracle I made it out. They eventually left me for dead, thinking I would succumb to my condition. But I survived and managed to escape.
So the assassination plot, just a cover-up?
What?
Eventually, I found others like me, and together we founded the Gold Dust Cats. Our mission is to uncover the truth and warn Lord Dohalim. As you can see, though, we haven't gotten very far in that regard. But I'm hoping that's about to change, now you're here.
Which is all thanks to your faithful feline servant.
It was a shot in the dark, but fortunately you recognized her for what she was, and Zare accomplished her mission with flying colors.
So what's our plan of attack, boss?
One of the Lord's routine inspections of the city. It's the only time commoners can talk to him face to face. That's the idea, anyway. His security is bound to be on high alert, but with you lot along, it's the best chance we're going to get to approach him.
All right, we're in. But I have to know, how do you keep going with all you've been through? How have you not given up hope?
Hey, someone has to fight for the future of the Danans here.
The future?
Lord Dohalim may be a wonderful person, but in the end, he's still a lord like any other. And lords can be replaced. Once the current contest is over, the next lord of Elba Menancia will take over. Then it'll be back to square one for all of us. That's why it's imperative Lord Dohalim sees the light.
You really believe Dohalim is going to stick his neck out for a Danan like you?
Is it so impossible to imagine? Everything begins with a simple leap of faith.
Right. Huh? Uh-huh. Can't sleep?
And you?
I woke up randomly and couldn't fall back asleep. I'll go back to bed once I get tired again.
How's your shoulder?
Huh? My shoulder? Oh, you mean where Dohalim smacked me? It feels a little off, but... it's fine. I'll manage.
Doesn't look like it's gotten much better. I'll give you some more healing. That should do the trick.
Hey, yeah, you're right. That feels much better. Thanks, Xion.
I've been thinking about what happened, and I was out of line. I know it takes more than a couple of bullets to bring down a lord.
Forget about it. It's fine now. We all got out of there safe, and now you've healed me up too. We're going to take down all the lords. That was the promise we made, right?
Yeah, I guess. But there was one other thing I wanted to ask you. Back at the palace, Law said you took that hit because you were worried about me. What was it you were worried about?
That's... kinda hard to explain.
Just tell me.
Well, for one, if we lost you, I wouldn't be able to use the blazing sword anymore.
Obviously.
But more important than that, I guess I just couldn't let you die. Honestly, I think that's all there is to it.
There you go saying stuff like that again. You never learn, do you? But...
Anyway, it's necessary so we can fulfill our promise, right?
Right. Glad you remember that much.
You okay? Anyway, I think I'm gonna go to bed.
Sleep well. What am I doing?
I sent Kisara back to town under the cover of night.
You do realize that she was searching for you all this time, right?
I wonder why. She never could let things go, ever since we were kids. Maybe she was keeping an eye on you all because she thought you might cause trouble. I wouldn't be surprised.
Do we need to be worried about her? She could easily report us.
Even if we could have kept her here, it would have just raised more suspicion. Besides, I want to believe in her.
More leaps of faith, huh?
Once we make our move, I'll send Zare to come fetch you again. Until then, stay close and try not to wander off too far.
Guess we're waiting on word from Miguel for the time being.
Let's go out somewhere then. Twiddling my thumbs isn't my style.
I'm going with you if you are. If I let you people go unsupervised, you'd probably wind up too far out for Miguel's news to reach.
Oh, come on. We're not children.
How about you make like the rest of the city and play nice for once?
I know he said it's necessary, but are we sure Miguel's plan is a good idea?
I mean, just because we came expecting a fight doesn't mean we have to have one.
If Miguel is right about Dohalim, we may have no reason to fight. Dohalim may have found a way to build a future where Dahnans and Renans can live alongside each other in peace.
Yeah, I guess that may be true, but I'm still not sure about this. I just can't bring myself to trust a Renan. I really don't understand what's going through Miguel's head. And as for him and Kisara...
He said they were siblings, right? But things seemed kinda awkward between them. I was an only child, so I never had to deal with that kind of stuff.
Is their situation really that different from ours?
I mean, I guess not, but...
The reality is that we don't know what's true and what isn't about Menancia yet. Until we know that for sure, let's not pass judgment one way or another, okay?
Yeah, okay. That's fair enough, I guess.
So let me ask you something, Rinwell. Hootle and Miguel's cat are both animals native to Dahna, right?
Right. And Zeugles definitely aren't.
Well, duh. Those things are too hideous to be from here. Not that owls are any better.
Hmm?
Ow! Ow! I take it back! I love owls! Owls are the best! I swear!
Hootle's pretty cute, I'll admit. But I've also been rather partial to cats, too. What about you, Shion?
Huh? Who? Me? Well, I guess... I like them both.
Hmm?
Nothing. I didn't say anything. Either way, the more I think about it, I've never heard of anyone keeping Zeugles as pets.
Is it because Renans only use them for practical purposes?
Yeah, that could be the reason. They were originally created to serve as beasts of burden, so to speak.
Hey, can you guys quit standing around and get him to leave me alone? I'm begging you! What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
All right. Right.
You finally made it.
Oh, good. There you are.
You people again. You shouldn't be loitering around here. Don't force me to arrest you.
Think we've established you couldn't even if you wanted to.
What?
Law, quit it. We're not here to argue with you, Captain. We've got something to deliver to you. Here.
That's... That bracelet. Is that my brother's? Why are you giving this to me? I can't help but wonder what my brother is planning with all this.
I'm not sure. That said, I think he was being sincere about everything he told us back there. I've met a lot of good people fighting to liberate Dana. And I got the same feeling from Miguel that I did from all of them. I think we can trust him. I think you're a good person too. Otherwise you would report on us and the Gold Dust Cats, right?
What makes you think I won't?
Because Miguel trusts you. And that's enough for me to trust you too.
You're a pretty unusual guy, Alphen. Do you go around acting like that everywhere you liberate people?
What do you mean?
Sorry, forget it. It's nothing.
Okay. Anyway, I think we'll find out more about what Miguel's planning soon enough. All we can do now is wait and see what happens.
I guess so.
I guess we just wait for things to kick off.
Yeah. Looks like we'll be staying at the inn another night.
It's Zare!
Hold on. She's got something tied to her collar.
Oh, she left.
It happens tomorrow. They want us to meet in that underground quarry.
Then we should prepare while we still can. We'll spend the night here at the inn again. Well, this is it.
Yeah. What angle is the Lord gonna take?
That depends on Miguel. Let's hurry to the quarry.
think Hootle senses something. Look! It's all the owls we found. I guess this was their way of thanking us for finding them.
It looks like they're grouping up by color. Is that a thing?
Actually, the color of Dan and Owl's feathers is based on their maturity and their astral energy element. So maybe they stick to certain groups even if they all belong to the same kingdom.
Then I guess that means we can tell just how many owls we found in each domain.
They seem to be saying something.
Maybe they're thanking us for finding their buddies. Then again, maybe they're telling us that we have more owls to find.
I think the Queen is protesting that they shouldn't put undue pressure on us.
Maybe he's arguing back that we're the only ones they can actually turn to?
Right. Which is why the Queen is worried about sowing any ill will with us.
We'll do our best, so don't worry, I think.
Can you understand them?
Of course not. I'm just inferring. For some reason, when I hear them talk, that's just what I imagine them saying.
Oh. Well, I think you're pretty close to the mark at least.
Well, don't worry about it. We're not breaking our backs over this. I think that was a thank you.
Seems like it. From both of them.
Hootle seems happy with this. Isn't that nice, Rinwell?
Huh? Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Expedition! Step forward!
My lord, please hear my humble request.
Who goes there? Halt! Is that McGall? The traitor?
Guards! Don't let them get any closer! His Excellency's life is in grave danger! Kill them all at once!
Wait!
Stay back, Your Excellency. It's too dangerous.
Enough. He cannot harm me. Nor, I think, does he intend to do so. Isn't that right, Miguel?
Indeed it is, Lord Dohalim.
I have heard many a rumor about you, but I suppose we'll have more time for those later. You have made some rather interesting friends.
He has something he wishes to show you. We are here to make sure he does.
And what could that be?
Please, my lord, you needn't give these miscreants the time of day. I shall personally...
Silence, Kelzelik. I wish to speak with them. Please, you were saying?
It's what's in there, my lord. Have you ever walked all the way through the quarry, my liege? Right to the other side?
Now that you mention it, I don't believe I have. It's a Dahnan medical facility of some kind, is it not?
I think you need to see for yourself, my lord. All I ask is that you witness this before you pass judgment upon me.
Then witness it I shall. Kisara, this man is your brother, correct? I would like to ask that you personally escort me while in there.
I should warn you, what lies ahead is fraught with danger. You should all take care and stay on your guard as we proceed.
Danger? What could be so dangerous about it? It's a regular workplace, isn't it?
You'll see. Please, I ask only that you trust me.
Sounds like you all need to rethink your medical facilities around here. Hospitals are supposed to be safe.
Quite. Kisara, let's see what they have to show us, shall we?
As you wish, my lord.
Your strength is appreciated. With you, we can all breathe a little easier.
I didn't realize you held my strength in such high regard.
I meant what I said before. Anyone who tries to fight you will have a hard time of it. How long have you been wielding that enormous shield?
Ever since my first job as a guardsman. Our duty was to stop any attack dead in its tracks, then take all that momentum and turn it right around to smash the attacker.
But why bother blocking in the first place? Wouldn't it be better to just dodge the attack and hit back immediately?
Try doing that when you've got someone standing behind you that you need to protect. This shield is a symbol of our conviction as guardsmen. Every time we successfully block an attack, our fighting spirit only grows stronger.
So what you're saying is that, unlike Law, you can actually take a hit.
I'm right here!
This area right here is where the real Heart of Darkness used to lie in Menancia. It wasn't unusual for the holes we dug in this earth to become our graves, and for the stones we mined to serve as our tombstones.
That's right. I can remember it so clearly. I remember how the adults used to describe this place. Like it was setting foot in the gaping maw of a monster. But anyway, that's all history now.
It is. All the bloodstains on the rocks. The still air, the constant stench of death. We're very lucky that it's all in the distant past. The smell of sweat and debris still hangs in the air. But at least now the Danans of Menancia can live with joy in their hearts. And it's you that we have to thank for this, Lord Dohalim. We would never have come so far if it wasn't for you.
Miguel, why bring all of this up now? What exactly is the point?
I just wanted to remind us. I think it's important that we remember how precious the rights we enjoy under his lordship's grace truly are.
But I still don't get why...
You'll understand soon enough. For now, I simply want you to keep what I've said in mind as we continue our journey.
teaming with Zeugles. Are they kept here as some kind of deterrent?
Not that I know of. This is where the spirit vessel is housed, so it's no place for beasts. What's going on? Where are all the laborers?
You're the only one who doesn't seem in the least bit surprised. Perhaps you'd care to enlighten us?
All in due course, my lord. But first, just a little bit further. Once we reach our destination, everything will become clear soon enough.
Fine. As you wish.
I noticed your shield just appears out of nowhere whenever you need to use it, just like Shion and her gun.
Does it use the same Renin transferal technology too? Don't you need astral energy in order to use that?
You do. Obviously, I can't cast arts myself, but I'm equipped with a device that has the necessary energy charged into it. As long as I'm using the device, I can call forth my shield whenever I like.
Equipment charged with astral energy isn't all that rare.
So basically, there's nothing special about Renin technology that prevents Dahnans from using it?
No. But as you might expect, normally they'd never be given any of it in the first place.
It's not as if just anybody gets to have it here. You need to earn Lord Dohalim's trust before you're allowed access to it.
What makes you so sure he's not bribing you?
Rinwell.
I'm just being honest. It's not normal.
I can understand why you'd be skeptical. However, Elda Menancia truly has transformed and evolved from the sort of realm it once was.
Yes, she's right. And that's exactly why I...
Miguel?
Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself. I'll explain more once we arrive at our destination.
There!
Wow.
If you're being charged, give me a shout.
Right. Thanks for the help.
You have to aim for the bright area on their back. Into the shadows.
Aim for the weak spot.
Dance in the wind. Hear me. Here. Fury. Burning strike.
Glacial spear. I'll stop its charge.
Thanks, Kisara. Free blaster.
Going in.
Lunar blast. Raging cascade.
Going in. Forward up. Their arms were interrupted.
Dance in the wind.
Daryl, you're on. Glacial spear.
Fury evil.
This one's mine.
Free blaster.
Denied.
Photon. Dance in the wind.
Going in.
In here.
Take this. Leave the charges to me. Going in. Denied.
Into the shadows.
This one's mine. Look sharp.
In here. More for the stockpile. Take it. I'm only getting started. By the power of
This one's mine.
Light and raging cascade.
Gemini Alpha. This one's mine.
Mega ray.
Tiger blade.
Seal. I'll be saving
Far
this
enough.
one.
Now, while it's reeling.
Take it down.
Light and solidity.
Leave the charges to me.
Astral energy.
Going
Dance
in.
in the wind.
Denied.
Air thrust.
I'm ready.
Strike!
Tiger blade. Strike.
Severing wind! Here I come! You're finished!
Downfall.
Going in.
Here I come!
Does this work?
No escape!
This one's mine.
Lunar corruption.
This one's mine.
You're mine!
Here's the
Tiger
light
blade.
by the power of water.
Severing wind!
I'll take it from here. Let's see how you handle this! Deus Roar! Do it! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Lunar Corruption! Go in! Lunar Blast! Watch Tiger Blade! In here!
No escape!
I'll be saving this one! I wonder if we can make new weapons with this. Out of our way!
You're mine! Win! You're mine!
That's it! Tiger Blade!
You're mine! You're finished!
Annihilation! Mega Ray!
Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sion, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than
You're
done!
mine! You're finished!
Lunar Blast! What is
You're mine!
Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Light Astral
My turn.
Energy! What
This
is
one's
done?
mine! Escape!
Thunderblade!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize. All right.
I didn't know you could use arts like that.
Yeah, but still, what's with that smoke and these Zeugles around here?
This is...
Really bad feeling about this. Piercing Photon! Raging Cascade! Free Blend! Meteor!
It's over!
I'll be saving this one!
Severing Wind!
More where that came from!
Try harder!
The weak point!
Crush!
Wind!
Glacial Sphere!
You're finished!
Look sharp!
Free Lancer!
Tiger Blade!
An Astral Arts?
That's my cue!
Shut him down!
Photon
You're mine!
in the wind!
Going in!
Here! Sion! Astral Energy! Full throttle!
Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
How long have they been mining this place out?
Since before I was born. Or so they tell me. Probably for decades.
That long? I'm impressed the place has never caved in during all that time.
What's with that shining foe over there?
I have a bad feeling about this.
Going in! Only getting started! Confiscated!
That's it!
Tiger Blade! Chinese Supernova!
Here I come!
Tiger Blade!
Sever it! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
This one's mine!
It's yours!
I'll be saving this
Law!
one!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
This one's mine!
Wing!
Tiger Blade! Do it! Law!
Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hey,
This one's tough, but we have no choice.
Let me know if you need healing.
Weak now! Tiger Blade! Magic is
Here I come!
in here!
Are those rockets in? You picked the wrong fight!
Tiger Blade! Light after
It's over!
This one! Lightning will heal you all! Thunder
You're
Blade!
mine! It's over!
Healing
Take
circle!
this!
Go in
It's
there!
over!
Do it!
Try!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble!
Lightning corruption!
Unguarded by the power of water!
One more! Not on my watch!
Look
Here's
sharp!
a healing arch!
Take this!
Look sharp!
Blade! Seven wings! Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno!
An outstanding effect.
Lightning condemned! Thunder
Strike!
Make it rain!
Going in! Take that!
Glacial
Tiger
Field!
Blade! Here's the evil!
It's over! My turn!
This, I never miss! Raging
Take this!
Take now!
Ball Blade!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I'm ready for the next battle!
That's far enough!
Here I come! It's over!
Look sharp!
Raging fire! Water!
Strike!
Into the shadows!
Take it!
Supernova! Mega ray! Dance in the wind! Hold still! I'll heal you all!
Try harder! Now!
Dance in the wind! I'm ready!
Severing Wing! You're mine!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Radiant clogging!
This one's mine!
Dance in the wind!
You're mine!
More where that came from!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
No choice!
I never miss! This one's mine! Go get it! Dance in the wind! Tiger Blade!
The bigger they are, the harder they fall!
In here!
For the weak point!
I'll be right! Tiger Blade!
Here I come!
Look sharp!
I'm only getting
Severing
started!
Wing!
Tiger
Take
Blade!
this! You're finished! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for.
You won't get away
behind
with
me.
that!
Got it! I'll leave it to you! Here I come! It's over! Dragon Swarm!
Tiger Blade!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming Wildfire! Gemini Aqua! Mega Ray!
You're mine! It's over! Lightning Thrust! Rising Falcon!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Everybody okay?
We're all right, Alphen.
Whoa!
An opponent like this should be easy.
One more! Look sharp!
Dragon Swarm!
This one's mine!
No escape!
Here's a way!
Here I come!
This works!
Sword Lane Alpha! Dragon Swarm!
Not in your dreams! Flaming Meteor! Lunar Lightning!
It's over!
One more!
I'm not done!
Here's a
Lightning Thrust! Lunar Rondo! Hurricane Thrust!
Look sharp!
Thrust! Lunar Rondo! Here I come! It's over!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Here I come! It's over!
Light Astral Raging
This
Campaign!
one's mine!
Well then, let's keep moving.
I've got a really bad feeling about this. Here's Lightning Condensed!
Far enough!
Thunder Blade!
Take this!
On guard!
It's over!
One more! Tiger Blade!
Dragon Swarm!
There! And the Crazy
An audible weak point!
Here goes! Gemini Aqua!
Rising Falcon! It's over! Take this!
Let me help.
You're finished!
First aid!
Thank you.
Tiger Blade!
Lunar Corruption! Raging Cascade! I'll bring you back from deficit!
On guard!
Resuscitation! Into the wind!
Tiger Blade!
I'll heal you all!
Take this!
Blade!
Here, let me help. This one's mine!
I'm not
First
done!
aid!
Sword
Tiger
Lane
Blade!
Alpha!
Raging
Lightning
Cascade!
Thrust!
Searing Flame!
Take this!
Seal!
Here, let me help. Going in!
Take this!
Hang on!
Sword Lane Alpha!
It's weakened!
Be still!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Ready to go!
Lunar Corruption!
Take this!
Deny!
Flaming Meteor!
Hands in the wind! Lightning! Air Downfall! Light Astral Healing Death!
You're finished!
Thank you.
can become even stronger!
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Going in! Reload! Take this! Warrior Blade!
Sword Alpha!
Dance in the wind!
Seal
Corruption!
Take this!
Make it rain!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
I've used a bit too much healing.
This place is a lot more complicated than I expected. Is this the right way?
Yeah. You'll find some metal scaffolding nearby. Once we go through there, we can make our way to the inner depths. I need to be stronger.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
I I feel sprightlier than before.
Are you on alert for your brother? You needn't worry so much. He's not the type of man to act rashly.
Right.
Commander of Heaven! Phoenix Cyclone!
Seems about right to me.
No choice! Take this!
Far enough! Dance in the wind! In here! Time to shine! Radiant here!
Not today!
This one's
Aim for the weak spot!
Radiant door! Where that came from? Tiger Blade! Lunar Corruption! Wind Astral Energy! Dance in the wind!
Try harder! Now! Not a chance! I'm not done!
Flaming
Broken! Dragon Sword!
This one's mine! More where that came from! This one's mine! Seal! Tiger Blade! Into the fray! Magic is in! Lightning!
It's over! Sword Rain Alpha! Dragon Sword!
Make it rain! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Looks like we won.
Looks like we've arrived.
This is the way to the medical facility, right?
You'll see. Let's keep going.